this is Gayle Crabtree. Welcome to my Bodacious channel. This is the first video for 2020. I can't believe it's already here. Like, where did 2019 go? Anyway, today we're going to be cooking a chicken dinner with Uncle Steve's Gator Shake. Now, I have to tell you something about Uncle Steve and how Uncle Steve Gator Shake came to my attention. But first, what I want to do is I want to show you that this is a product that we actually use. Hopefully you can see that the main portion of this line back is down to about right here. It's supposed to be way up here. But my family has been pretty pleased with this Gator Shake, and I have to show you down here on the bottom, close to the bottom, there is, right here, it says, emergency line. If your shake gets to below this line, get more ASAP. I heard about Uncle Steve's Shake for the first time with our Black Friday Charity Collab. Now this video is also a collab of us getting together to use Uncle Steve's Shake, Gator Shake. I'm going to tell you more about that right after the bumper. Hi everybody, welcome back. Don't forget to give me a like on this channel. If you have not already done so, hit that big thumbs up button. And if you've not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe so you can get notifications on all of our videos as long as you click that little bell. That's what you want to do. So, Uncle Steve's Shake and chicken dinner. Let me show you how I'm going to do the chicken dinner first. We have a 5-pound chicken, and look, it's got the pop-up timer. So that'll let me know when it's done. We also have, soaking over here, potatoes and carrots, and the potatoes are soaking so that we can make sure the starch comes out because they cook much better. But Uncle Steve's Shake is good on pork chops, baked potatoes, chicken. You can sprinkle it on salads for a little extra flavoring. We really like it, as I just showed you earlier. So all I'm going to do to this chicken is very carefully, we already took it out of the package, obviously, washed it and patted it dry. So I'm going to slip the knife right underneath the skin to kind of loosen it up a little bit. Okay. And we're going to go on back. This part I can just pick up with my fingers and pull it up like so. Same thing on the other side, because if you can do this, what happens is this leaves the juices and the flavoring inside the chicken. You do have to kind of work it a little bit with your knife to break some of those fibers so you can pull the part of the skin of the chicken up, because you want to create a nice little space there. A little air pocket, if you will. And this just takes a few minutes. One of the things I like about cooking a whole chicken is you can be doing other things while the bulk of your dinner is cooking. Definite plus for me. All right, so I have, you can see, I'm going to pull it back a little bit. I have the upper part of the skin has pulled away nicely from the chicken. So, whoops. Hopefully without spilling the chicken, I am now going to take Uncle Steve's Gator Shake and sprinkle it all down in the top of the chicken. Get it as far down in that pouch as possible. Lots of good shakes here. And you always want to shake any seasoning up first to make sure you get the contents distributed well. Whoops. Okay. All right, so I have it really well seasoned. I'm just going to push some of this back towards the back just a little bit more with my knife. Okay, and on the outside of the chicken, let me take this and just kind of fold it over here. I don't think I need a toothpick, but just on the outside of the chicken, I'm going to add just a little bit more of the Gator Shake. That's also going to pretty it up a little bit. And now I'm going to take just a little bit of vegetable oil You can use whatever brand you want. I usually get the cheap stuff, so whatever's generic or on sale. Put just a little bit of oil in my hand, say a teaspoon, couple of teaspoons. Rub it on both hands. And I am just going to gently coat this bird with a layer of oil on the outside. Stick everything in there. This is going to help it brown, so it'll be nice and pretty. Okay, so I have it coated in oil. And at this point now, on these, you can let the wings just flap and fall open. Or I'm probably going to take toothpicks and just press these up against the body of the bird just to make sure that these don't cook that much faster, because if they flop out, these can actually cook much faster than the rest of the bird and they'll burn, and you don't want that. So let me grab a couple of toothpicks. I'm just going to push them up right up against the bird, just like that. You're just going to put them up against the main body. So this is a cooking collab. We've got other channels that are participating with the Uncle Steve's Shake cooking collab. I'm listing those at the bottom, so do check out the description box and find out more about them. Now, this channel is usually about travel, and I don't do too much cooking at home, so here we go. Having a little trouble getting the toothpick in. All right, so on this, I'm just going to carefully pick this up and put it on my roasting pan here. Oh, all right. Now I'm going to call my husband because I just had shoulder surgery not long ago and I'm still not able to lift. So I'm going to have to get him to come in and help me with the potatoes. We'll be right back. Okay, so now my husband has put the vegetables in the chicken pan. And we're going to cover this all with foil and slide it in the oven. It's 350 degrees for about 2 hours. Then we'll take the foil off and we'll let it brown. And do yourself a favor, when you're buying foil, get the good stuff. Don't get the ultra cheap, because that will just fall apart on you. Wow, that's loud. Trying to secure this really good on the edges. Now I'm going to call my husband back over so he can slide the whole thing into the oven for me. Now, because it's going to be 2 hours, I'm just going to fry up some potatoes, and we're going to try those also with Uncle Steve's Gator Shake and see how those are. Okay. So I'm here. I've got my potato. I've already sliced it thinly. Got my oil heating in the pan. You all know how to make French fries. Apron on. I didn't want my shirt to get grease all over it. If you've seen me out camping, you've already seen this cast iron skillet before. This is Lodge. I think I picked it up at the Lodge outlet in Pigeon Forge. Okay. Oops. You get every last French fry out. Oops. And now with French fries, we're going to shake it up. Now we're going to give it the old taste test to see how it is on fried potatoes. I tried it on baked and it worked really well. I'm going to have to call my husband to see if he wants some French fries. He heard me. Sprinkle them all with Uncle Steve's Shake, and believe me, these are really good.
Yes, they are.
We've already determined. Now, Uncle Steve, I have to admit that I have never heard of Uncle Steve's Shake until Black Friday. We did a giant collab for Black Friday to raise money to help families and kids who are in poverty. A bunch of channels got together and Uncle Steve's Shake heard about it. So he wanted to help feed kids and help families who are struggling and in poverty and help provide Christmas presents. So he actually donated some of this Uncle Steve's Shake, Gator Shake. Now this is what the participating channels received as a little thank you gift for participating in the Black Friday Charity Collab. We are cooking with it on this New Year's Day, the first day of the year. We're starting out by saying thank you to Uncle Steve's Shake.
Yeah.
This shake, you can order it online, and I already showed you the emergency line, and it says shake well before using. This is a small company. It's made in Siena, Texas. So when you buy Uncle Steve's Shake, you're supporting not just a person who did a great thing for feeding hungry children, but you're supporting a small American company. How cool is that? So some of the ingredients on here include citric acid, salt, garlic, spices, sugar, paprika, TBHQ, black pepper, cornstarch, and some monosodium glutamate, calcium stearate, meat tenderizer, and then it's got some hydrolyzed corn protein. But I'm just going to hold this up. It's going to be easier. You can also go to UncleSteveShake.com website and find out more. Not only did he donate product to help the kids, but he also donated financially. We just want to say thank you by doing this giant collab. We have used it on pork, we've used it on chicken, we've used it on baked potatoes, we've used it on French fries, several other things I can't remember right now. You get the impression. We like it. Let's see how it is on the baked chicken. But what we want to do is take it out the oven and take the foil off of it so it can brown. So we're going to put this back in the oven for about 10-15 minutes and let it get nice and golden brown. Thank you for doing that, hubby.
Oh, you're welcome.
So there we go. We'll see you in about 10 minutes. All right, so here's the chicken out of the oven, nice and toasty brown, real pretty on it. And hubby is going to cut it because he doesn't trust me with knives. One little cut in my finger and it costs like $10,000, and he hasn't trusted me to cut food much since. Plus, my arm's not working well. That looks really good.
It does.
I don't remember what brand chicken it is, but the pop-up timer hit it perfectly. Okay, so the chicken that we seasoned with Uncle Steve's Gator Shake is now out of the oven. You just saw hubby cut it. Look at that nice seasoned piece right there. So let's taste it and see how it is on roasted chicken. We're going to give it a taste. There you go. Y'all want a bite? Sorry.
That's good.
It's really good.
I think I'll have another bite.
The flavors work well. It's not spicy. It's just seasoned. So you do pick up some of the pepper. It's really, really good. We're going to finish eating dinner with the potatoes and carrots and stuff that we fixed. We will see you on the next video. As always, hashtag be bodacious. Don't let life get in the way of living. Don't forget to subscribe so you'll catch all the other videos, and make sure you hit that bell for notifications. Thanks for watching. We'll see you out about and online. Bye.
Bye.
Be sure to check out some of the other videos that we have popping up on the screen right now.